Al Amin camp occupies a dusty expanse of land between Mogadishu and the Afgoy corridor. The camp is terribly overcrowded, with makeshift shelters made of bits of cloth, cardboard, and sticks. Everyone who lives here has a traumatic story to tell. With funding from the European Commission Humanitarian Aid Department, UNHCR has provided basic household and shelter items to 100,000 of the displaced. Yet the constant violence in Somalia has made the delivery of aid extremely difficult and dangerous.
The situation is quite complicated. In many ways, many of the thresholds that are commonly accepted in humanitarian aid have been surpassed, in particular related to security, with the deaths of humanitarian aid workers, people being kidnapped, in terms of access to areas facing humanitarian need, in particular related to needs assessment and monitoring of the impact of the aid.
The UN High Commissioner for Refugees, Antonio Guterres, has also underlined the need for humanitarian access.
And when humanitarian workers have not access, protection by presence disappears, and more violations of human rights take place. Because if we are not there, if we cannot report, if we cannot monitor, then some of these armed groups feel more free to do even worse things. So indeed, it is a vicious circle.
To escape the intense fighting, families had to leave everything behind. They arrive in the camps with nothing, no bed, blankets, food, or shelter. Until now, the makeshift camps are a safe distance from the fighting. However, the UN Refugee Agency fears that should the violence escalate, the 500,000 people who have found refuge here could be affected and uprooted once again.